Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica. This is Trigon. And I was thinking about our next steps, and I think one of the next things I want to do, where is it here? This. So I want to get the alien containment installed. You can see that's going to take a lot of glass. So I'm going to have to do some resource gathering. I also did a little rearranging. I've actually combined two rooms. Get this here. I got rid of those big planters, the big planter boxes, because I was having such a hard time maneuvering around them I couldn't get to some of the plants. I realized even though it cost more resources to build 4 of these, and it could be that we can't grow large plants in the smaller ones, but we weren't growing large plants anyways. We're just growing what we have here. So it seemed silly to oops. How did I do that? 1 and 3. There we go. So it seemed silly to use those big planters that were just in the way. So I switched to the small planters when I moved everything over here. I also realized that I could go ahead and fit the water filtration back in the same room as these, sharing it, so that freed up a room. Kept the medical in here. This actually worked out pretty nice. This little wall here has our medical. I put a smaller storage locker on the wall, a little bit more convenient and out of the way, just for storing our med packs. And then over here is the storage for additional bio things and for the salt and water we get out of there. And so what my plan is for here is I'm going to start building this base up to 2 stories, and I've already started right here. This is going to just be sort of a central room, sort of I may end up putting some storage in here if we need additional storage, but otherwise this is just going to be a place for passing through. Then up here I want to put glass windows on this wall. See, these are the 3. I put 3 here. I want to put 3 more here. And then I was thinking, let's go back to this, putting in a bar table and some of the chairs, and have this be sort of a kitchen area, or not a kitchen, sort of a lounge area. And then I want to put a 2nd story on top of our workshop, and there'll be a tunnel here then, accessing that, and put our bedroom back in on top of there. And then we'll put a 2nd story on that over there. And this is where we'll put our alien containment. The thing is, if you put alien containment on 2 stacked, 2 or more stacked brain, words, come on, general purpose rooms, they'll merge into one giant tank. So we'll have actually a 2-story tank, and we can put a hatch so we can go into the tank. We can have fish in there. We can have, you know how we have our creep vine plants down there. We can actually put 4 of them inside of the alien containment. Basically, they call it alien containment. What it really is just a really big aquarium, but it looks really cool. So that was my plan for this. So this will be our large aquarium. This will be just a general purpose storage room. Above here we'll have our lounge, and then above here we'll end up having our bedroom. So our bedroom, maybe we can get enough quartz crystal together to just put windows all the way around. That would be pretty cool. So that's the plan. That is the plan from here. And what I am going to have to do now is some serious resource gathering, because we have got very little titanium left. Oop, I can put a couple in there. Very little titanium left. Oops, wrong box. There we go. And 1 quartz. Fortunately, we do have our prawn suit, so I can do gathering from large resource deposits. So that's what I'm going to go do. So AFK time, and we're back when I come from our deep dive. Thought about doing that as a montage, but realized it would be the most boring montage ever. I've forgotten to do it before. I actually made the little cargo containers for the sea moth. So we got one on each side here now. I found a ton of metal salvage right at one wreck site. That's great. It did most of my metal gathering right there. So we'll go ahead and get this converted up. I tell you, it's a good thing that we moved our base and set this up the way we did, because when you bring the sea moth or the prawn suit back, the base charges him, and it charges him, I think, almost instantly. But boy, does it drain the power. It was nighttime when I got back, so the solar cells weren't doing anything. And we drained just about every bit of power out of the base's reserves, just recharging that one vehicle. Let's grab all the titanium I can carry, and yeah, that was almost all titanium I got from that outing. Oh, we got another plane flying over. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can't. Okay, so we're gonna build another one right here. Oops, gotta get our stuff and things out first. There we go. Let's see how much this is reducing our structural integrity. 43.3. Slowly, 42. Okay. It's going to go down even more when we put in additional windows, but that's not bad for now. We've got plenty of lithium. I even picked up a little bit that I hadn't really intended to, but picked up a little bit more when I was out getting quartz. And let's grab some glass now. I've already converted some of this. We may use some of this to actually, some of that quartz to actually make some more solar cells to give us even more power. One thing nice, because we put that up top. Here we go. Here's the ticket. Because we put that second story on and we got the solar cells on top of it, we're really getting a lot of power from the solar cell. So you can actually see up on top there. And now if we go up there, check this out. See, you're actually looking down in. But we want to go ahead and bring it all the way up. There we go. Now let's... I'm going to put this on the... Maybe I should put this downstairs. Here. Get around these stairs. Man, is that a tight fit. So there we go. I think that's pretty awesome. Now, let's get some stuff in it. First of all, let's go out here. We'll see if we can grab a couple of these guys. I got one. I don't want him in my #1 slot. I don't know why I lost my knife there. Got 2 of those. We'll worry about getting more later on. Okay. come back in here. So now we come in here. We go into our inventory. We can just drop him. And we use the planter at the bottom. Oh, we can do 4. I only grabbed 2. Let's see, where's our bio storage? Right now I still have some fish from our old aquarium. And don't ask me how they survive being stuck in storage like that, but they do. Oh, we got a second peeper already. Now these, in this big aquarium, these guys will actually breed. So we'll get more fish. As long as you have 2 fish, you get to... There. Well, we didn't have 2 of us, the little water bladder fish. Let's see if we can grab one of those while we're out here getting this. Speaking of the devil. Come here, you. I'm gonna give you a nice home. Come on. So these would be nice because we'll actually be able to just grab our creepvine stuff from inside. We don't actually even have to go outside to get them now. We'll keep that planter outside as backup, but now we can come in here. This the weird thing is, and I'm not sure if it's good or bad, you know how brightly those things glow. This whole room is going to glow bright yellow when this is done. So there we go. So we got a window there. I took the window out here because it's just going to have stairs and for a ladder in front of it anyways. So what do we got left here in materials? We got 2 glass left. Lots of titanium. And that takes 2 glass. Well, you know what? I'm going to put that in here. Oops. Darn it. I want to get some windows going in here. But we're going to need a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll need 24 crystals if we're going to do that. Let's see about this here. Oh, and that takes a glass too. Oh, goodness. I suppose it makes sense. Whoa, didn't mean to jump there. Okay, let's see how much glass we can make here. So I think our next big thing, I mean, we're going to continue to upgrade the base as we go. But I think our next big thing is to get out. Well, one, I guess we better get back to the Aurora and finish repairing the drives so that they'll quit leaking radiation all over the place. That seems like a good plan. I like the lack of radiation. Glowing in the dark is not one of my favorite things. Well, that's pretty cool. Huh? Guess you gotta really sort of stand on the table to do this. I don't know if we'll even be able to sit in these chairs, they're so close. You know what, we're just gonna have 3. There's only 1 of us anyways, so I don't know why we need several chairs to begin with. It just looks right, doesn't it? Yeah, they're too close for us to sit in them. Well, we may play with that later. Let's see about getting some more windows in. Let's do this one. Oops, no. And that is it. That was all the glass we had. And 6 more glass to finish that room up if we want to do it all the way around. And then 6 more glass to do the other side of the lounge area if we want to do that. But I think we can do that. I don't think we'll worry about doing that in episode. We'll finish up what we can here, and then I'll take care of the rest between recordings. There we go. That'll look pretty cool once we get our bed in here and stuff. Oh, only one left. Yeah, well, let's take this one out for now. That way we at least have the room even. And then we can put one window on the back side of this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe we already have 1, so 7. That's 14 quartz crystals to finish this up. I think that'll be easily doable. But this is going to be a heck of a view in here when we're done. Both of them will be a heck of a view. And this is the view, the internal view here. Oh, it's turning blue in here. That's interesting. Got our guys swimming around. Oh, did we... I don't think we let that one little fish loose in there, did we? The last one we caught. Come around to the back side here. Oh, there we go. There, now he's free. Now we got 2 of each one of those. There's one more breed that I think we can put in there. There may be others, I don't know. But I guess you can pick up the eggs and put the eggs in there and they will hatch too. But I don't know what we would end up with there. I mean, if we picked up a stalker egg, we wouldn't be able to go in there to gather anything because we'd have a stalker inside the stupid aquarium. Oh dear. Now, let's see, that's good there. Well, cool. We got a few minutes left here. Let's see. Let's take the sea moth back out. Did we ever name this thing? We didn't, did we? Oh, and I just fell in the water. We named it the Stingray. That's right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we take the Stingray back out. Oh, I know what I want. I want to make...
Mild dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
Man, I'm always thirsty here. Just don't get why we're so thirsty. Well, we've got plenty of titanium. Let's go ahead and put this away.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's see what I found. Looks like I will need some water anyways. Oops. I think we can drink one of the small ones. You know, I think I'm going to leave that thing alone, let it shut down for a while. We've got plenty of water. I could also make a still suit. I think we got the plans for doing that. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we just need fiber mesh and silver, and we've got tons of silver. Yeah, well, not tons, but we've got quite a bit of silver. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. We've got that taken care of. How's our battery situation looking? But if we're going to go diving wrecks, let's grab our tanks. Where's our rebreather? Oh, here it is. I don't know why it's tiny compared to the radiation helmet. Okay, there. We got that. Do I have a dive reel? I don't think I ever did make a dive reel. Well, I did discover something bad about the dive reel in that they only connect to the ground, so we couldn't use them inside of wrecks, which would make them a little pointless in some ways. Alright. Now there's one wreck I've been wondering about. Actually, there's more than one wreck I've been wondering about, but there's supposed to be one out south of the island.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I was thinking, you know, we could get stuck trying to get out of the sub. There we go. I was thinking we could go there and take a look at that. Floodlights are off. Let's turn them on. There we go. Is that our island there? I think so. So, this may be a short trip. We shall see. Oh, I meant to make that armor enhancement for the... Ugh, I got distracted. Oh dear. That's me, easily distracted. Well, I wanted to get out the door so we could try to get a look at this wreck before we run out of time. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but I figured we did enough building and this stuff. Well, time to do some exploring. Good timing. The sun's coming up just as we dive. Now, I believe it's really deep here, so I don't know, we may not even be able to use the mini-sub. I'm not even sure where this wreck is, or how deep it is, or anything. All I know is it is supposedly south of the... Getting all sorts of warnings from the south of the island. There's also, I think, another island that's to the north that's like, instead of being a weird floaty island like this one, it's an actual, you know, underwater mountain poking up above the surface. Supposedly, I've read that there is, lag. No, I've not read that there's lag. I just know that there's lag. It is, I mean, top right corner, early development build, and I think this is, I mean, Ark is, you know, early access too, but I think this is even earlier than Ark. I mean, the game has changed significantly even since I first played it. And that was just earlier this year. How's our depth? We're 200 meters. We're still shallow enough for the sea sprite. But we are quickly approaching its maximum depth. Suppose I could have built another... I just thought I heard something there. Suppose I could build another depth enhancement for it, so we can dive even deeper with it. Almost thinking maybe we're going to need...
Caution, passing safe depth.
I don't know why it says that. The safe depth shouldn't be that shallow for the big sub. And safe depth means that, you know, bumping into things will actually do damage. It does not mean crush depth. Our crush depth, as you can see, is 500 meters, and we're nowhere near that. We are...
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
No, it isn't. So yeah, I think it's giving us the warning for the mini sub. Whoa, what did we hit? Something behind us. Let's just try turning around, see if we can see what it is. Because I sure as heck didn't see anything. Oh, there was something. I just saw something. Oh, it's a rock. Okay. So we found an underwater rock. Yes, I know, we're close to the rock. Quit complaining! Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to come up to the surface and try to get an idea of our position. Oh, it is pretty cold, though. -10°C at that depth. We're about to breach the surface. Let's try not to jump out of the water here. Oh wow, we're far enough south here that I can't even see the island. I don't know, I'm sort of thinking we're far enough south. Let me get back down to the bottom and back up a little bit and stay back from that mountain range. I wish I could see it when we come down on it. Our visibility, even with the lights, is just terrible down here.
Caution, passing safe depth.
No, we're not. Stop.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
No, it's not. Silly thing. Whoa, whoa, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, I think we're going to follow along this. At least gives us a visual reference so we can see something. Oh, is this just... Really? Is that it? Is it just a rock in the middle of nowhere? With nothing around it? It sure looks like it. No wonder we hit it. There was no way to see it at all. And now we are getting... Whoa, 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 whoa. Another underwater mountain here. Lots of underwater mountains. I think we're going to need depth enhancement on this thing. And I don't even know how to build the... Whoa. Hey, well, we definitely... There we go. Now we can see something a little bit anyways. This is interesting. Interesting rock formation here. Some crystal resources there. Yes, I know we're near the bottom. Why do you have to beep at me all the time? This is certainly interesting. So now we're back into this zone again, which we know very well. We have seen it before. And I wonder if we're back north of the island. I don't really want to surface to find out, though. Well, this is an interesting rock formation here. Yes, I know we're close to the ground. Okay, so I hit the ground. Found a balloon. Those things are very strange. Let's surface. I want to see where we are. But we are well past out of time now, so I think this is probably going to be it. Let's get an idea of where we are, and then we can try again another day. We are still south of the island. Wow, we really went a long way south, didn't we? Okay. Well, that's going to be it then. If you enjoyed the episode, please smash that thumbs up button. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.